how to drive a stance car. I'm gonna get on the floor every single day. You gotta do this every single drive. Okay, we're parking with the cool kids. Man, that's fire!
On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate.
She didn't want to bring hers in. I was like, you should have brought it in. You should have brought it in. That's what I'm saying. Really nice if I got it. Ain't nobody doing it like you.
Welcome back, fam, to another YouTube video of mine. We've reached 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for making it happen. Today we have a car show that we're going to be going to. I won't be putting my car in the show just because, I don't know, I feel like it's not clean enough. The show is called Clean Culture, so I feel like all the cars in there have to be super clean. My car is, you know, backyard made, backyard built. I think I'm gonna be parking in spectators, so you know you still be able to see me. Show is tomorrow. Today I gotta clean the car. I'm gonna do that off camera because I never really made a video on how to drive a stance car. I get a lot of comments, and even in person, like people ask me, how do you drive it? The answer is you drive it like a regular car, but you just be more cautious, right? I'm gonna give you guys some tips, and also we'll go to the car show, so let's go. Tip number one, before you even get in your car, you want to check the tires. You want to make sure there's no stitches showing. So you want to get on the floor every single day. You got to do this every single drive. Make sure there's no wires showing and you're good with the tire. Not just that, you also want to make sure that your tire has enough PSI. You can always just put your palm in here. If it feels soft, then you need air. I usually keep my tires at 80 PSI. This feels pretty hard. I would suggest getting that tire checker thing just to be on the safe side and you're not on the road debeated. Tip number two for having a stance car after you check your tires every day, daily, you want to also carry tools. You want to carry a jack, always a jack, a spare tire, just in case, you know, you debead or whatever, you have that extra spare to change. Once your car is modified and you have a certain amount of camber, any random set of like tires usually don't fit. So you do need a spacer or an adapter. So make sure you know what you need before you run that spare. So for me, for instance, when I debeaded on the side of the road from my rear tire, I did have a spare and I did have a jack, so I was able to mount that on. But the only issue was when I was driving, it was rubbing. It was rubbing on my rear struts. It started to smoke and I was like, okay, this is bad. Let me pull over again. And I ended up just like removing camber on that side. Could have all been easily solved if you had a spacer or an adapter to like push it out the way. Okay, now listen, tools include everything. Tools include the impact gun, the ratchet with the 10 mil socket. It includes everything. So everything that's in your garage, just put it in your trunk. If you run music, aka you run a lot of power to your battery and stuff like that, just be prepared in case you don't have battery power juice. Just always have a jump starter or your jumper cables, just in case you need to ask someone like, hey, my car is out of power. Honestly, there's so many things that you need to know having a stance car. I'm trying to think of it as me telling my younger self getting into the stance life. What do I need to be aware of? I mean, for other people, I know when they lower their car, they need to raise everything that's underneath, like oil pan, transmission, fuel, gas tanks. Luckily, my car, everything sits high and I didn't have to raise anything till this day, so thankfully. But I know if you want to go low, make sure that your oil tank or gas tank or nothing that's important is rubbing through. That's kind of basic and common sense, right? Okay, so for speed bumps, I mean, honestly, try to avoid speed bumps. If you could go around because you're going to be scraping your subframe, you're going to be scraping anything that's underneath. Yes, you can go over them, but if you can avoid them, even better. I mean, if you have to go over the speed bump, it's okay, just angle it. Angle through speed bumps, angle through driveways, angle through any cliff that you have to enter or any mountain that you have to enter. Always angle it. I used to debead a lot when I first was a starter into the car scene. I thought it was part of the camber life, but no, it was because I had cracks in my wheels and the PSI would leak. Always make sure you don't have no cracks. If you do have cracks, fix it, get it welded. Fam, we're parking with the cool kids. Parking with the cool kids. Dante's all the way over there. That's a far walk. Thanks a lot, Dante. 3 decades later. Car's all the way over there. Sheesh, that's a far walk. Got Nardo over here. Dante, Tesla, and then Dante's friend. You think I should have put my car in the show, Dante?
Yeah. Stop the cap.
They're getting patted down. Dante, your car's not cleaned properly.
They're really looking through. Steph, you got anything on you?
Uh-oh. Oh, they got the scanner. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. We're definitely getting a tan.
Hell yeah.
Dante, what's your DTI doing here? You revealed the color? You finally revealed? And this is your new setup, huh? This is what we came for? The tacos. What do you think if I got a Z?
That should be fire.
If I had a Z?
Do it. You gotta do it. My girl was just saying she needed to get a Z.
No, I was just gassing. I was gassing.
She didn't want to bring hers in. I was like, you should have brought it in. You should have brought it in. That's what I'm saying. She was really nice. Ain't nobody doing it like you, though.
That's a nice color. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's so shiny in here. All the cars are clean, that's why. Wow.
Where do you fit? There's 88 speakers in here total.
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall.
Something likes on my IG, but I ain't tryna love nothing. I just wanna slide, hit the club with some ass touch and take it to the house. Do some racks and we back fucking.
I don't mean no harm, but I've been showing my ass lately. Large amounts daily. I've been going crazy. You save me clean. Every dope boy dream of riding no brand new Mercedes.
Right now you guys can't see my tan, or maybe you can. Oh damn, the battery's gonna die too. You guys probably can't see me, it's dark, but the drive home is going so far so good. This is annoying, like driving and making sure the camera stays still. Someone said Fast and Furious. We got home safe. I couldn't record the drive back home because the camera just kept shaking and it kept bouncing. It was just stressing me out, so I just stopped recording and made it home safe and sound. Of course, like always, thank God. The show was hectic. It was so hot. I got a tan. We had so much fun. I enjoyed it. I mainly enjoyed the car with the sound because that was amazing. Maybe we need to go to more like sound car shows, because he said that his car is like one of many, so imagine like how many other there is. It made my sound system look like nothing. My last video, just ignore it. I said the best sound system in the world, just ignore that. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with my little baby music. A lot of footage did get deleted, so we made something happen. At least we made something happen. And I do have a next video coming up, which I'm gonna be driving the car 30 minutes away, pretty far, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you guys didn't know, I also started a Twitch account, so I've been going live there pretty oftenly, probably like twice a week, you know, live footage, live stuff. So if you guys want to join that, make sure you do. It's John Steph also on Twitch. Come chat with me and don't miss out on my next live. Link will be down in the description below, so make sure you click that, follow that, turn your post notifications on as well for that. Thank you also as well for 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I love you guys, and stay safe and stay blessed. Peace.
My girl was just saying she needed to get a Z.
No, I was just gassing. I was gassing.